And there's ball one. Lindor with a 1-0 count and swings through it. 1 ball, 1 strike. We get it underway at 6. Here's a 1-1. That goes around the strike zone. Ball 2.
Over the rubber.
A little bit of heat at 98. An average 98. And he starts his night with a strikeout. As Lindor goes down her field. Really good player a few years ago. Hello, up and in. Ball 1. And
so a little payment due by Ohtani.
And now back into the strike zone, a ball and a strike. Let's get a brawl. Here's a breaking ball popped up right side, foul ball. Freeman will watch it become a souvenir. 1-2 pitch. Pretty good swing by Robert, fouled away.
Since 1960, our kind of guy.
Line drive into center field, coming to get it. Pages, and he's got it for out number 2. With 2 out, number 3 hitter is Brett Beatty.
Played.
Right side, Freeman to his right. Ohtani gets over and a 1-2-3 start. Through the work week okay, and he delivers a pitch that's fouled away by Tucker. Strike 1. Kickball change.
The kickball change.
Here's an 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Pitching, look for more from the veteran, Clay Holmes. That's strike 2.
It's going to be interesting against this.
0-2 pitch is high. Sound bitter. I'm not gonna lie, you sound bitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes is fouled into the Mets dugout.
The Mets kind of get what
he has really struggled, especially here at home. Had a little bit of a Dodger moment last night with his bleeder over.
Trying to fit into a championship team. The count's full. 2 now, 3-2, and a fly ball into left center field. Not well hit. Robert to his right, sliding catch, 1 away. Against Mets pitching. Most among active players, and a lot of that because he used to be an Atlanta Brave. Is he seeing a big league ball player doing it the right way? Freeman's at the top of that list for me.
I mean, never heard of that tool.
Here's a 1-1. That can lead to a nice broadcasting career, too.
In the box by himself having a conversation.
What do they call him, the mayor? Here's a ground ball right side. It stays to the right of the first base. And he does. Out of the reach of Semien and into right center field, and Freeman is aboard with 1 out here in the first inning, and Will 105.5 on that rocket by Freeman. And ball 1 is high to Will Smith.
Out to be though.
1-0 pitch. Fly ball into right. Benj, the rookie, is back a few. That's out number 2. Freeman stays 296 start here over the first 2.5 weeks. Tops 1 left side, strike 1.
Good to see Holmes so far.
Should end the inning. Shallow right center field. Semien out. Says, I've got it. And he didn't lie. After 1, a Dodger.
Interesting to hear Ron talking about he ran from defeat.
Here's Freeman. Nice plays. He backed up. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Because so did I.
Crowd, nobody on with Benj, the rookie, on deck. And a strike from Ohtani.
Yeah, the Mets are 27th or superstar.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ends at home with a 1-1 count and a nasty pitch that Alvarez missed.
Challenge. Pitchers, please stay out of it.
1-2 pitch. There are some teams that, at least I've heard, had their hearts in it. They're the one that threw it. That's strike 3. 2 out. Just said. Ball 1 outside to Carson Bench through the Mets system. Takes a strike over the inside corner. Consistency at the plate.
Yeah, he's got 5 stolen bases to speak to his speed.
1-1. Good breaking ball. Had him frozen.
It's translated to the pitcher straight away.
Little clunker left side. Muncy, tough play, and got it. To end the inning. Last night, 2-1. No score here tonight, and Muncy takes the ball outside. It'll be followed by. Here's a 1-0. And that's going to be. Umpires like this thing? Have you talked to them?
I have talked to some. I would say that they don't say too much.
Who has hit 4? Fouls it away, strike 2.
They like it when they're right. They get a little just.
Here's a 2-2. Muncy hits it to the first baseman, Beatty. To the bag, 1 away.
You know,
he's only 2 for 15. So Freddie bucked the trend.
Swing and a miss by Pages. Batting with the bases empty, he takes down and in 1-1 and Worrell
Usually is looking middle in, and with 2 strikes, he's covering everything.
Lindor to his left. 2 out.
Full year, back-to-back World Championships with motivation at the individual level, focused on what they were trying to accomplish in spring.
Dalton Rushing is in the hole, 0-2, and just to
For defense to go through the prejudice from teammates, from opposition, from fans, from where he could eat, where they could buy gas.
scored on the home run by Haesung Kim. Strike 1. 5 extra base hits, 3 home runs, and he's been hit by a pitch. Strike 2.
He could cut no matter if there's nobody on. And then the spin was getting to him because he came to the big leagues.
0-2 pitch. Gets away. And down to second goes Pages. Rushing would like to give him that thrill. 1-2 pitch. Strikeout on a good pitch. 2 away. And what a chance he's getting. The injury to Mookie Betts, who, if you don't know it, has made the shift. He did it last year. Now is Mookie Betts. So Kim has a chance to play regularly and trying to make the most of it as he's set up here.
Yep, they were in a little bit of a contest.
And now they're the double play combo for the world champs. A strikeout ends the inning, and that's the hitters here in the 5th. 2-0 from Ohtani.
Tilting up at 6.
Trying to unload with a count in his favor. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch.
Those are some well-located.
Since like 1900.
Yep.
Full count pitch. Breaking ball is high, and that is walk number. Rounded out to third his first time. Faces Ohtani and takes ball 1.
Ben
Wednesday had a 3 for 33 streak going. He's late on that. 1-1 strike as he fouls it left side.
For offense.
There's a strike. You said it early in the ball game, Worrell. 1-2 pitch. That's into left field and base hit. It's skipped in, and they're going to get the force out at second. Standing at first base on the force out at second. 1 on, 1 out. The batter is Simeon. So you get a base hit.
is pitching to the 7-4 force out.
First pitch of ball. Now Simeon takes another. Let's go back to the
Ball hit some grass.
2-0 pitch here, and Simeon takes ball 3. This is just the 3rd time that 3-0. 3-1.
The lead.
First leadoff walk pitching as a Dodger. That is another walk here in the inning. It's 2 on, 1 out. Breaking ball, strike 1. This shortstop, second base last year with his bad knee. Ohtani strikes out the side. Dodging and doing his thing. I think he gets the big picture. And Babe Ruth, no. Babe Ruth did not do what Ohtani is doing. Here's a shot to right. Back at the wall. It is gone. Teoscar Hernandez.
Field like left-handers.
It's sound. Muncy now comes up empty, and the count not good again here tonight, but it's not enough. Here is Simeon to his right. And then
More carry.
second home run of the night by the Dodgers, and now a big swing by here in the 6th inning. Base hit. He's been a machine. And all that. Dalton Rushing at the plate. The DH has doubled and struck out. Big lead over at first base. Outside. Got 2 tonight. 1 on, 1 out. 2-0 pitch is fouled right side. 2-1 pitch is hit down the left field line toward the corner and foul. And with the firepower they got at the top and in the middle, nice catch by. Runner goes, Pajas in, there's no throw down. Second 2 out. Kim takes a strike and then couldn't corral it to throw down. Ball 1.
Joe, I love your comment.
Here's a 1-1. And then for the rest of the league, and then
This afternoon. He was in the mid-90s.
here's a strikeout to end the inning as we celebrate the legacy of the great Jack. The National League back to New York, took the colors of the Giants and the Dodgers, who had been in New York, to come to the 7th inning. Blake Trinan takes over on the mound for Shohei Ohtani. Trinan stayed away from that, and Alex Freeland makes the play. And I guess at some point you just got to kind of laugh. If you're Benj, you're looking for hit the bag at first. So as it turns out, no hit. He's
In Chicago.